guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and today I'm going to do a reaction video for you. So today I'm going to react to Kitty Flanagan, who I've reacted to, I think, one time before. I think it was just once. But she is so funny. And so I definitely wanted to react to her again. This particular video is called The Apple Story. That could literally mean so many things. I have no idea what to expect in this story, but I'm sure it's going to be funny because I thought she was totally hilarious the first time that I reacted to her. And I want to say something really quick, not about this video, but holy cow, let me tell you what it's like living in Illinois in the fall, okay? It is still fall, autumn. And it's not going to be winter until December 21st. It's well over a month away. And I got up this morning and it was 6 degrees Fahrenheit outside and there was snow on the ground. So that is fun. And also what's crazy about Illinois is this coming Saturday, the high is supposed to be 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Illinois weather is so bipolar. It's just crazy. I just had to say that really quick because I was so mad when I got up this morning and it was that freezing cold and there was snow on the ground. I was so mad. Ugh, it's annoying. It's not like we've never had snow in October before. You know, we're in November now. It's November like 10th, I think. Yeah, the 10th. Yesterday was my husband's birthday. So it's not like we've never had snow before, but it's so freaking cold. And it has no business being this cold right now. So I just wanted to rant about that for a second. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into this video.
I bought a bag of apples. Now I bit into one of the apples and get this, it was crunchy and juicy. Oh, come on. I don't know if that silence is like just stunned. Like if you're just in awe. Like I can't quite see your faces. Maybe you're just going, a crunchy, juicy apple. There'd be people in here too young to remember when apples used to be crunchy and juicy. So I'm that excited because I just haven't got one apple. I've got a whole bag, right? Best day ever. And then this woman comes up to me. But remember, I'm in King's Cross. So when I say woman...
I apologize. I'm not sure where King's Cross is at. So if you just want to let me know in the comments where that is. And obviously there's a joke behind this. It's going over my head because I'm American. So if you can just let me know, I don't get it. I'm sorry.
I mean, skanky old junkie. Okay, I'm just saying... Let's be accurate, but let's not judge. So this skanky old junkie comes up to me and she goes, hi mate, hi mate, can you give us the door? Can you give us the door? Because I need to buy some food. I need to buy some food, mate. Here's the dollar, because I'm hungry. Come, mate, I'm hungry. That's when she got my attention. When I realised she wasn't hungry, she was mungry. I thought, wow, that must be like when you're more than hungry. You know, if you're massively hungry, you're mungry. And ordinarily, I will admit it, I would usually just snap straight into judgmental mode and I would stand there going, no, I don't think so, madam. I'm not giving you $1 because you're not going to buy food. You're going to buy naughty drugs, aren't you? That's right. I'm onto your scam. I'm no fool. Yes. You're not hungry. No, you're not. You're probably going to buy heroin. That's what you're going to do. And I won't be part of it. But I wasn't thinking, because I was on such a high from my apple, right, that I just turned to her and I said, oh, mate, if you're hungry, have an apple. I thought, man, that's going to change her life. She's going to bite into that crunchy, juicy saga. She's not going to want to try drugs again. I've walked away feeling very good about myself, right? And then I felt this. She pegged that apple square into the back of my head. Now, two things go through your mind. First of all, should I save the apple? Oh, Jesus, come on. Secondly, my God, that junkie's got a good arm. That thing came hard and fast and hit me square in the back of the head. That is not how I expect a junkie to throw. If I imagine a junkie throwing, it would look like this. Oh, what do you get? Hey, mate, can you give us $1?
Oh my God. She is so funny. That Apple story did not at all go where I thought it was going to go. I'm sorry if you can hear my heater. Yeah, that's not what I thought. That's not at all where I thought that story was going to go. That was so funny. I thought it was just going to be more like, you know, a bit, I don't know what I thought it was going to be, honestly. I have no clue. I didn't think that, and that was so funny. When she was doing like the impression of like a druggie on the street, it reminded me of, what's it called? I think it's called Kensington. I know that there's a city in Pennsylvania and a city in Washington, D.C., and some other cities here and there where they've almost made it just legal to just be out there and so drugged up that you're like a zombie. And so you're walking down the street and you just see people just laying all over the ground, on the sidewalk, in the grass, halfway in the street. You see people, and it's mostly like fentanyl. And so because of that, these people are kind of like posed in like weird positions and just kind of sitting there in a weird position. You know what I mean? It's so bizarre. And when she was doing that, that's what it made me think of. And it's sad, you know, this whole drug epidemic and all of that. But like at the same time, like, you got to be able to laugh at stuff too. I mean, that was hilarious. Her comedy style, like her storytelling, kind of reminds me of Carl Barron in a way, where she'll take like the most simple concept, the most sort of benign nothing burger of a concept, and make a whole story and scenario out of it and make it funny. You know what I mean? Like Carl also has that ability to do that. And that's, I think, what she does too. And I think that's what I appreciate about her the most. Just like with Carl, like she can take such a tiny little nugget of information and turn it into this big, huge, hilarious story. And I love that, and I appreciate that so much about, you know, comedians that can do that. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and I'll see you next time.